What is going on, everybody? Hey, look at that. DP23 just joined. Look at this inception going on right here. So we just went live on ISO, the In Search of app, in search of .app. Let me go check and see if we're live everywhere. Share the link. Let me go ahead and make a tweet out for this. So we've still got, if you look in, I'm going to actually put it on stage. We've still got a few spots left in the break, but never fear. We are still breaking tonight, no matter what happens. No matter what happens, we will be breaking tonight. So I'm going to try to fill these last couple spots while we random off the teams for those that purchased already. I just got to log in here. I'm multitasking using multiple devices. That's what we got to do to make this work. Oh, wait, no, that's not where I need to do it. I need to do it over here. All right, so if you're watching on mobile right now, you'll see the 5-box team mixer. I have to share this real quick. Can y'all still hear me even when the stream is paused like that, or no? Can you still hear me? Awesome. Can y'all hear me now still? You see me still? Nothing happened. Nobody went anywhere. I love it. So this is live streaming to YouTube, Facebook, everywhere your friends are, everywhere your friends are watching. Hey, I see that Munkus and Raised Cane just joined. Welcome. We're about to do the random for the break, but I've still got 13 spots to move. So right now I'm just getting all my tweets out, getting all that going. Live right now on ISO Commerce. 13 spots about to be auctioned for our MBA mixer. w.insearchof.app/u/watch the breaks. How's everybody doing tonight? Drop an emoji in the chat with how you're doing. Awesome. So we are almost there. You'll also see that there's a store on the side with other stuff that you can buy. Is anybody watching on YouTube, or are we live on Twitter already? Yes, we are live on Twitter. All right, so what I need to do is I need to open up Twitter so I can make sure that I'm also seeing that. Whew, lots to do. I have so much respect for breakers doing this, trying to do this myself. Don't worry, this is not going to become a full-time job. There's no way it's going to become a full-time job. Who all is watching on Twitter? I see I've got 8 people watching on Twitter. 9 people. If you're watching on Twitter or if you're watching on the app, do that quick little share button. Hit that share button. If you're watching in the browser, you can just share the browser, send a tweet out. We are live on ISO. Check this out. I can even do this. It has been a heck of a day. Been stressed beyond all measure. but I'm blessed. The nanny called in sick this morning, so it was just me with the kid. That was my own new level of insanity. Just me with the kid. The kid decided that today they didn't like eating milk. And yeah, so it's been a very fun day. So I'm super excited to have the evening to spend with all of you. My desk brought to you by my snack of choice from Braga Organic Farms. Somebody screenshot that and send it to Doug. He's a collector also. Runs his own nuts company. And if you're watching on Twitter, man, that was a mistake. I just put those nuts in my mouth and forgot to have any water around here. So we'll see what happens with that. Pretzel, what's up? So if you're watching on Twitter and you want a shot, if you want to buy one of these spots and join us, you actually have to close the little video and click the link that's in the tweet. I know it's a little counterintuitive, but you just got to close the video. There you go, Pretzel. And click the link in the tweet. There's also other stuff in the shop. So if you are in the break already or you're not in the break and you want to add on, you can do an add-on quite easily just by grabbing whatever you want from the shop. So I'm going to do the re-rolls in just a minute. Or not the re-rolls, the first rolls of the randoms. Take for $1. So it's one nut per dollar. So we'll just shake it up and see what nut you get. Awesome. And if you are watching, we're going to auction off whatever teams don't sell. So we're going to random the teams first to the 17 people that have a spot so far. We're going to random off those teams. And then after we random off those teams, you are going to have a chance to bid on the remaining teams. So if we random them off and there's nothing but crap teams remaining, you may get a bunch of teams for like $5. How awesome would that be? If we random them off and there's still some of the big teams, you may get them for $5. How awesome would that be? So real quick, final thing I'm doing, I'm going out onto YouTube because this is live streaming on YouTube. It's live streaming on Twitch. It's everywhere. What's up, Dan? How you doing, Dan? So we're going to draw the teams in just a minute. You still have a chance to get in and buy a spot. It's random teams. I'm just typing on YouTube. And thank you, everybody, for the retweets on Twitter. That's super helpful. So let's see if we can't get 20 people in here by the time that we do the random. And I hope that the people that got spots also catch this. Oh, I got 2 more people to message to tell them. All right. So again, if you're watching on Twitter, just back out of the video to get into the filler. Back out of the video and click the link that's there. And we are going to replace the nuts with the draw. It is time to draw. So what you'll see is we've got all 30 teams over here. And so we're going to just fill one at a time from the bottom. Is that the first one, though? Or do we lose some? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it did not pull all the sold ones in order. So, hold on. I have to text the engineers about that. All right. Tums is in. Slinky's in. Trill is in. Dan just jumped in. I love that. All right. So I'm going to have to pull from my seller dashboard real quick to get the to get all of the names, because I want to. So the names are going to be randomed in order. Okay. So orders, all orders. So the very first one, and I apologize, I don't know why it's not showing up in here in the full order. So the very first one was actually E84. So first off, if anybody is free, because I have too many hands going right now. Oh, Slinky just bought 2 blaster boxes. Oh, nice. He's adding on to his break spot with some blaster boxes. I'm going to have to get those ripped. I've got those right over here. So you'll get those ripped on the stream after we get this going. So what was I saying? Oh, somebody tell employee 84 that he is up. So I'm going to tap to spin in random, and then whichever team he gets goes into. So he got the Charlotte Hornets right out the gate. Now keep in mind, this is a mix of years. So the Charlotte Hornets are great for some years. They're not great for others. So here you go. So here's the list right here from the paid items. So E84, J. Arnold, Stambouli, Trill Trailer. And then I'll fill in the spreadsheet and I'll show you all that when I get finished. So next up is J. Arnold 21. 231, sorry. Was that low? I didn't actually do pricing. I didn't do comps. I'm just happy to move them. All right, so J. Arnold 231 got the Phoenix Suns. Next up is Stambouli. Looks like Stambouli is getting the Milwaukee Bucks. Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to... you are in this tonight. Live now. So that was Stambouli. Got the Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, Daniel, you should be absolutely fine if you're back in like 10, because as you see, I am not very fast at this breaking thing. So Milwaukee Bucks. What's up, Brett? I see that you just joined. All right, so Stambouli got the Bucks. Let's remove them. Next up is Trill Trailer. Hey, Trill, you still in the chat? You are up next. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Rooting for everybody in here. Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers for Trill. Next up is Pretzel. Pretzel's cards. Who's everybody rooting for? Drop in the chat who you're rooting to get. Indiana Pacers for Pretzel. Pretzel, you could probably trade that to Carter if he's awake. Where is Indiana Pacers on the spreadsheet? Boom. All right, so that was Pretzel. So next up we have E. Liggett. E. Liggett is up next. Also, there's still 12 teams remaining. Oh, just slid into the New York Knicks from the Pelicans. New York Knicks for E. Liggett. All right, Slinky, you are up now, back to back. What's up, Kelly? Still got 12 spots available. Slinky's up with 2 spots in a row. Suns are already off the board, so who are you rooting for, Slinky? Sacramento? Miami Heat. Going to Slinky, number 1. And number 2 for Slinky will be, looking for the Blazers, and he got the Wizards. Got the Wizards. I am sorry. Maybe the Blazers will make it to the auction, though. That's right. Dame is your PC. I forgot about that. We'll see if the Blazers make it to the auction because we are or possibly reaching an auction. All right. So admin orders. So are we to where it loaded in the chat? Okay, perfect. So we are to where it loaded in the chat, so I can actually show you guys now. So this is what's cool is the chat now. It's up to M. Larson. Although I'm still going to have to do it from up here. So M. Larson also has 2 spots. What's up, MM Warrior and D Ham and Dodgy Trousers? So we're pulling the randoms. You still have a chance to get in. Minnesota Timberwolves going to M. Larson. That's good in some of these boxes, hopefully. Some Anthony Edwards. And then M. Larson's second spot. Oh, you know what? That's funny. So this one is actually going to Uncle Rich Klein, Saber Geek. That was the spot from the giveaway today. So remember, you can still jump in this with 12 spots unless you want to wait and see which teams go to random. So Uncle Rich got the Boston Celtics. Congrats, Saber Geek, Uncle Rich, the Boston Celtics. So some overall karma there. Bruiser, you are up next. I see Bruiser joined the chat. So we are rocking and a rolling. Fun. Houston Rockets for Bruiser. Houston Rockets for Bruiser. Hopefully that'll do well in the PRIZM portion of the break. All right, next up then is DSVF. Dodgy Trousers. What's up? Hey, Dodgy Trousers, I mean. Not hey, Ivan. DSVF is up next. Looks like they landed on the Pelicans. Then we got G. Krause, Gregory Krause. Somebody tag him on Twitter in response to that tweet from earlier if they're not seeing it. Get Greg in here. That would be fun to have him in here. Sacramento Kings for G. Krause. And then we've got WV Stan Fan. I'm going to call that the West Virginia Stan Fan. Let's see if we can't get 20 people in here before we go to the auctions. Because I want you all to get steals, but I don't want you to get... I don't want anything to not sell, right? DP23, it is your turn. Check that out. You are up. Bruiser, DSF, Greg Krause, DP23. So you are up next. Where do we go on the sold tab? DP23. Ooh, rooting for the Lakers. I see they're still on the board. My LA brethren. Can we get it? Keep going. Keep going. Didn't quite work out. But you never know. The Lakers may come up for auction, and then you can just add it in. San Antonio Spurs going to DP23. All right. Next up is Raised Cane. Raised Cane. Oh, funny. Are notifications showing up? Y'all get to see my whole personal life. Raised Kane. He rolled into the Lakers. So the Lakers are off the board. All right. Gumley is up next. Gumley. JPN just joined. Hey, JPN. Gumley going after the Brooklyn Nets. Congrats, Gumley. Of course, they've had such roster turnover. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad team. Do they have a lot of guys pop in? Which product are they good for? All right, and then the last of our purchased spots, but you still have a chance. So if any of these teams, if you want a shot at random on any of these teams, buy now from that tab in the app. But then we're going to auction off the teams that are remaining. So if you want them at $15, remember the break is pretty significant. It's 3 Fanatics exclusive boxes, 1 Topps Finest box, 1 PRIZM Blaster for good measure, and then the Fanatics exclusives include Contenders, Green Ice Parallels, Chronicles Mega with Green Ice Parallels, and Hoops Mega with Green Ice Parallels. So if you want any of shot of the random, hey, Wonder Boy just signed up now. Nice. Yeah, Trill, we did your spot in the random, got the Cleveland Cavaliers. But there's still 12 spots remaining. And we're going to do the last random right now is for DMN Takeover. So if you want to add a random spot, or if you just want to wait till the auctions, you can just wait till the auctions. DMN Takeover, taking over the Nuggets. So watch what I am going to do. It's going to take a little bit of work because I got to add in the teams. If Alan got a better team than me, I'm putting you on the scammers page. Did Alan end up buying one? Why am I not seeing Alan's purchase in here anywhere? There's no way I skipped him. Oh, you know what? He might have... What username did he use? I don't know what username Alan is. I could search. Here's a way to find that. I don't think... Did Alan end up buying a spot or did he not? Did he not go to his car? Where's Alan's spot? I don't actually know, Trill. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I can't find it. Hey, somebody else just bought a spot. Dodgy Trousers just jumped in here. Thank you, Dodgy Trousers. Clear. I'm an idiot out of the... Oh, I mean... All right, Dodgy Trousers, you are up for the random. Let's see which team you get. Cade Cunningham chasing with the Detroit Pistons. Wow. It's not exactly last spot mojo, but it's kind of last spot mojo. Buying it just before I take it off the stage, and he got a good one there with the Detroit Pistons. All right, so we are going down to quantity 0. So we are sold out of that. But now what I have to do is move to the stage. I have to move to the stage the auctions, but I have to do it for the specific teams that are still available. So that would be, and they aren't populated in alphabetical order. Okay, Atlanta Hawks, Chicago Bulls, trust me, what we're doing is breakthrough here, people. Inception. All right, where are the Chicago Bulls? Chicago Bulls, Dallas Mavericks, Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Clippers. So I'm doing some back-end work right now to bring all these auctions on. Memphis Grizzlies. So in just a few minutes, you'll see the auctions will populate. Orlando Magic. Philadelphia 76ers. Portland Trail Blazers. I know Slinky wants to chase after them. And the Toronto Raptors. While we're doing this, I have not eaten dinner yet, so drop whatever you're eating for dinner in the mix. Drop it in the chat. What are you eating for dinner tonight? All right, so how many people are watching? All right, so we got 11 people watching. So I'm going to ask you all to do me one favor. Let's get it to 20 people watching for these auctions. Don't tell them, but if we can get 20 people in here, I'm going to add a bonus Hoops Blaster box to the break. So everybody, whatever platform you're watching on, drop the ISO link. Tell your friends. I don't know. This isn't an exclusive, is it? I can't even tell. I just grabbed this off the shelf. So I'm going to throw this in there for y'all if we can get that number on ISO up to 20 right before these auctions start. All right? There's the remaining teams. There's my incredible breaker mat. Look at that breaker mat that I made. I printed that off of my computer. Alan's here. Alan, did you actually buy a team? I didn't see you anywhere on the purchase list. Steve's here. All right, how can we get this up to 20? So if you know how to share to social, if you're watching on mobile, just click the link and share to social. If you are on Twitter already, check out, I see Dodgy Trousers, like you did a nice quote tweet there. Let's see if we can get 20 people in here. We're 7 short. If we can, I will throw in an extra box to the break. For those of you that already purchased, you'll have your teams with a bonus box in the break. And then we're going to auction one off. So, Alan, we are going to auction off the remaining teams. Unless you want one more from the random, I can add one more from the random and random off from these teams, or do you just want to stick around for the auction in a few minutes? Yeah, Dodgy's in here. They'll let anybody in this app. All right. Boom. We're up to 15. Can we get 5 more people in here to watch? 5 more viewers, and everybody in the break gets an extra box added to it. So, Steve, we're actually going to auction the remaining teams. So we did everything that I could fill before the break went live was $15 a team. But I'm going to run auctions for these remaining teams as soon as we hit 20 people in here. And I'm also going to throw in a bonus box. So everybody that bought at 15 is getting an extra 88 cards divided among them. If we can get this to 20 viewers. Thanks for reminding me about the nuts. My man Braga, Doug Braga, he's a sports card collector, and these are his nuts. And they are fantastic. absolutely fantastic. If you have, actually, I should probably say this. If you have a nut allergy, let me know so I can go wash my hands before I package your cards. Don't I always have my friends' nuts in my mouth? All right. Well, hey, we had 20 and then 3 people left. Where'd they go? Nuts jokes? Nuts jokes? Oh, okay. It's my fault because I took a little break. Because you know how it is on video. If you aren't talking 90% of the time. All right. Well, I just sent out a little tweet to say that. So hopefully we can get that going. All my friends are playing video games instead of watching tonight, and that's okay. Y'all see the drama on the timeline today? All right. Well, Steve wants to buy a team, and people are dropping like flies. So you know what? Y'all did hit 20. You probably hit it from your burners. It was Alan and Trill's burners. So we're gonna do these breaks. So I just got a notification that someone signed up. So that reminds me, Steve, you're signed up, right? Because you're gonna need to be signed up in order to bid on the auctions. All right, so we're just gonna go in alphabetical order. So we're gonna start the auction right now for the Atlanta Hawks. All right, auction is live. So look at that. So bids start at 5. I mean, all autos are sus. Now, whether people are playing favorites with what they'll allow is another question. Beckett authenticating and PSA not authenticating is another question. Many of the autos on Panini and Topps cards in the past have had issues. So, and I once did an autograph signing myself. Thank you, Alan. Dodgy, it should be counting down right now for you. Do you see the countdown? We're at $6. If you bid with less than 15 seconds, it restarts the clock. Yeah, so I once was at Comic-Con for a movie I was promoting, and I was doing autographs. And I'll tell you what, somebody sniped. DP23 just sniped at the last minute. BHN, what is up? We're doing team auctions. And DP23 just won the auction for $7. Nice. Adding on to his stack. Hey, DP23, do me a favor. Did it ask you, oh, hey, I can see myself. Hi, everybody. Who needs 2 cameras when you can just see yourself in the reflection? How great is that? DP23, did they charge you shipping on top of that $7? Or was it 50 cents shipping, or was it the original $4? Trying to test something in here. Hey, Baseball History Nut, what is up? Thanks for joining. It's basketball tonight. I hope that's not too out of your wheelhouse. So the Atlanta Hawks went to DP23. So let me put that in the spreadsheet. Next up, we have the Chicago Bulls. So we're going to auction off the Chicago Bulls. Any Bulls fans in here? All right, so auction bids start at $5. Okay, DP23. So that was probably sales tax too, because of California. Thank you, California. But cool, that's really good to know. So if you already bought, you should not have a $4 shipping charge. You should only have a 50-cent shipping charge for the added cards. Alan the Lamb placed the first bid. Placed it at 6 too. Jumping right from the start. Again, what we're breaking, because y'all are so awesome, I threw in an extra blaster box of NBA hoops. We got a Fanatics exclusive Panini Contenders with 1 autograph or memorabilia card. We've got a regular PRIZM basketball. We've got a Topps Finest. This will actually have an autograph in it. Steve It is up to winning this one at $8. And we've got Chronicles Mega Box 2021. And we've got a Hoops Mega Box, and those are both Fanatics exclusive, 21-22. Steve It failed to purchase. All right, so Steve It, that happens sometimes. That could be an indicator of a wrong zip code or just a credit card processor. What I can do is I can make that a buy it now for you. Give me 2 seconds to just add. Add new. Buy it now. $8. So Steve It, check the store. Do you see where the store is? Check the store now. You should have that in there as a buy it now. So try on that. Nobody buy that, Steve It. It says bulks. I meant bowls. Gosh, I'm the worst breaker ever. Dallas Mavericks is coming up next. So we're going to get that auction going. But remember, you can buy other things too, like how Steve It is about to purchase the Bulls once he can. So Dallas Mavericks are live at auction. Anybody want to start the bidding at $5 there? Get the bidding started on the Dallas Mavericks. Ooh, Dallas Mavericks going down. Fozzie placed a bid for $6. DP23 going $7. Random question. I'm noticing that a lot of people are starting the bids at $6. Is it not letting you bid $5? I don't mind you bidding $6. I'm just trying to figure out what you're seeing on your end. Dodgy Trousers came in for the Mavericks at $8. Remember, the Mavericks, Dirk and Topps Finest would be the Mavericks. So if there's a Dirk auto in here, that would be the Mavericks. So sneaky team because of the random configuration that we have going on here. I don't know if they have any good rookies in any of these products, but you know, you've got a shot at that Dirk auto in here, or a Dirk Chrome Refractor, Gold Refractor, something like that. So are there any good Mavericks rookies in this year's class? DP23 grabbing the Mavericks. All right, so I'm going to put the Golden State Warriors up there. Golden State Warriors are next. So they've got, well, they're actually rife in this product too, between Chris Mullins, Tim Hardaway, Latrell. Well, I don't know what Latrell is listed on in here. Ooh, that's going to be an issue. Do they have a team name on here? Or did I just shoot my entire self in the foot? But they've also got Steph Curry in all of these things, right? Klay Thompson. Moses Moody, is he a guy? So lots of different products here. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm intrigued by this box saying an autograph or memorabilia card. 90% chance there's points in it, but you never know. It'd be super cool to pull an auto from here. Furtman just joined. And remember, we added an extra box. Can we get back up to 20 though? Anybody else able to share this for a minute? Share this on Twitter. Share this on other social. We're live on YouTube. Is anybody watching there? Alan the Lamb. Alan, you got in the break, and you got in the break good. I love that. With the Golden State Warriors. This is also reminding me I need to update my spreadsheet. Oh man, that means a lot. Thanks, DP23. All right, so next up we have the Los Angeles Clippers. They're no Lakers, but I don't know. Do they fall in your wheelhouse? Steve it. If you're having issues with the credit card, yes, you can pay me via PayPal. I'll make an exception for you. Try to keep everything on the platform, but my PayPal is just, and no one else use this, just Steve it. It's paypal.me/watch the breaks. And, we'll be more than happy to help you out fixing that profile issue down the line. But yeah, paypal.me/watch the breaks should open up. It'll actually say a different company name, but that's the one for me. So yeah, if you just do that, we'll count it good, because I recognize that's a bit of an issue, and I don't want you to have that issue. Anyways, where are we at with the Clippers? Oh, 7 seconds left on the Clippers, and it's coming down to the wire. Fozzie's winning. Did anybody confirm for me yet? Is it awesome? Fozzie just won the Clippers. Congrats, Fozzie, on the Clippers. So first thing I have to do is actually so I'm going to move that off the stage, and then I got to edit the quantity. So I'm going to take that off. There we go. Okay, so that buy it now is off. All right, so that was the Clippers. So the Grizzlies need to go. All right, so the Grizzlies are up. Who's going to win the Grizzlies? I'm going to put Fozzie in for the Clippers. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 auctions left to go. Right now, Raised Cane is winning for $8. Bruiser's at $9 for the Memphis Grizzlies. You got, yep, that's right, Steve it. Anybody else in here just watching? Drop an emoji or wave at me or something if you're in here just watching. If you're on Twitter and you're like, who is he talking to? Back out of the tweet. Back out of the tweet, and there's a link there, and that actually takes you to ISO, which you can be watching anywhere. But yeah, so if you're on Twitter, come join us in the ISO chat room. Hey, Furtman. Hey, Gulf South too. Oh, Bruiser just won the Grizzlies for $9. Absolute steal. Again, this went from a 5-box basketball mixer to a 6-box because y'all got enough viewers in here. So it's going to be fun. Good way to get your team for cheap. Where is that? That's funny. I can't even find the tweet. C. Kelly is in. So DP23, if you follow me on Twitter, there's actually a lot of sellers that use this platform right now. A lot of good ones that I recommend. We got real quick, the Orlando Magic are coming on for the auction. There's a lot of great sellers. So just pay attention to my tweets and you'll see more sellers. I don't know if I'm going to be doing these once a week or not. It's kind of tough. I've got kids. They're maybe yelling in the background. Orlando Magic are now live. If you want to chase Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony's on the Magic in this, right? So if you want to chase Cole Anthony, chase him. Again, if you're watching on Twitter, back out and click on the link, and that'll take you all the way to the ISO site. You don't need to download anything. Tums, what's up, Tums? I saw you just got outbid, but hey, good to see you, man. Yeah. Corey Miser just joined too. Hey, Corey, what's up? Alan coming through 11 for the Orlando Magic. It's getting heated in here for the Orlando Magic. Who's going to take it? Did Alan just take it? So we have Bruiser got the Grizzlies, and Alan won the Magic on that bid. All right, Orlando Magic. Oh, Grand Salami just joined too. Hey, what is up, Grand Salami? All right, Sixers are going on to the stage. Philadelphia 76ers. Get that Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey. Remember, one of these boxes, the 2021 Chronicles Fanatics exclusive, is 2020-2021. So that could have Tyrese Maxey as a rookie, right? Right. Also, James Weissman. I forgot about that. Oh, thanks, Grant Salami. Yeah, it's great on Twitter. The only thing is that there's the engagement factor, which I hate because y'all know I love Twitter. Twitter is my home. Twitter's my community. Oh, cool. Steve, you think you fixed it. Bruiser, so it's just automatic. The way you've already paid. It just your credit card that's on file. So cool. See, Kelly just won the 76ers. Philadelphia 76ers. Sorry, I'm multitasking because yes, Grand Salami, you can see what's in the mixer. Sorry, my everything is in the mixer. Boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of stuff in the mixer. It is NBA Hoops Mega Box from this year, Fanatics exclusive. Panini Contenders Blaster from this year, also Fanatics exclusive. Regular PRIZM Blaster from this year. Chronicles Mega Box Fanatics exclusive from last year. This Topps Finest Hobby Box. And because we hit enough viewers, I added in a Hoops Blaster box from this year also. I don't think it's an exclusive. I just grabbed it off the shelf. So hard to tell sometimes with these things. But yeah, so it's actually a 6-box mixer, even though it says 5 boxes. All right, so the Portland Trailblazers are up next. I hope Slinky is still in here and ready to go. Alan, I just saw your DM on Twitter. I hope you saw my response. I hope it was an acceptable response. And I wish you all the best of luck chasing the Portland Trailblazers. He wanted the Warriors too, but his problems are self-inflicted. All right, let me go back and click add. Let me see if I can find that listing that I took off for quantity 0. That's a bit of a bummer. I can't find it. Oh, 6 Trailblazers is going to go low. How did they do? How did they do? Oh, they got a little extended bidding from Grand Salami. Did you just win, Grand Salami? Grand Salami just won. Steve, you should be able to see the Bulls now in that buy it now. No one else grabbed that. Hey, Grand Salami, welcome to the break. This is going to be fun. Let me put you on under the Trailblazers, and then we've got the Raptors. Are they good this year? Are they a team that you want to chase in this? I can't remember. All right, so this is the big one. Steve, thank you so much for that. Looks like it just came through. Oh, Slinky, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you missed the Trailblazers. You might be able to trade. Who do you have in the other? Well, Salami, are you a huge Trailblazers fan? Since you don't have any Sonics up there anymore. Just a reminder, the Sonics, if there are Sonics in the finest break, they go to the OKC spot. So that would be WV Stan Fan. All right, Toronto Raptors. I have no water. It's going to be a long, long night. I'm locked in my room. Of course, the lock on the door doesn't work, so kids could burst in here at any time. So the Raptors and then the Utah Jazz. Tom's Cards taking the Raptors for $9 right now in a 6-box mixer, 4 of which are 2021 boxes. Tom's at 11. Reminder, Fanatics exclusive, Base Blaster, PRIZM Blaster. Oh, Furtman with the snipe. Fanatics exclusive contenders. Those are all the 21-22 products that are in this. Toronto Raptors going for... Was that it? Going for 12. Going for 12 to Furtman. Congrats, Furtman, on that. And we've got our final team at auction, and then I'll get to your question, Slinky. Thank you for your patience. The final one up is going to be the Utah Jazz. Where are the Utah Jazz? Let's remove that from the stage. Did I forget to click the Utah Jazz in? That's no problem. Watch this. It is so easy. There's the Utah Jazz. I just clicked them in. All right. All right, so our final auction of the 6-box mixer is going to be, and I'm actually going to move this wheel of random out of the way because we don't need that anymore. The Utah Jazz. We've got one bid from Fozzie. Remember, your progressive teams don't, shipping goes down to 50 cents per added team. So we've got Fozzie bidding there. All right, I just got back on the Twitter. You can also add in anything you want from the store. You can add in to be ripped later. So far, only Broken Slinky has done that, and that's okay. But if you do see anything in the store that you like, feel free to add it in, and I'll rip that for you and add it to your shipment. All right, Utah Jazz going once, going twice. Sold? Yes, sold to Fozzie. All right. Congrats, Fozzie. Okay, so we're going to go over the teams now. So, who's ready to see the teams in the break? Hold on. My internet is dying on a different device. Let me turn that device on to the Wi-Fi. So here are the teams in the break. So we have Atlanta Hawks, DP23, Boston Celtics, Saber Geek, Brooklyn Nets to Gumley, Charlotte Hornets to Employee 84, Chicago Bulls to Steveit, Cleveland Cavaliers to Trill Trailer, Dallas Mavericks to DP23, Denver Nuggets to DMN Takeover, Detroit Pistons to Dodgy Trousers, Golden State Warriors to Alan the Lamb, Houston Rockets to Bruiser, Indiana Pacers to Pretzels Cards 2, LA Clippers to Fozzie, LA Lakers to Raised Cane, Memphis Grizzlies to Bruiser, Miami Heat to Broken Slinky, Milwaukee Bucks to Stambouli, Minnesota Timberwolves to M. Larson 2502, New Orleans Pelicans to DSV, New York Knicks to E. Liggett, Oklahoma City to WV Stan Fan, includes Seattle on the finest break or in any other iteration, Orlando Magic to Alan the Lamb, Philadelphia 76ers to C. Kelly, Phoenix Suns Jay Arnold, Grand Salami took the Trailblazers, Gregory Krause with the Sacramento Kings, DP23 with the San Antonio Spurs, Furtman with the Raptors, Fozzie with the Jazz, and Broken Slinky with the Wizards. Steve Thompson Twins. Got it. That makes some more sense. Thompson Twins like the band or Thompson twins like the aspiring basketball stars. All right, so I'm going to do something, just warning y'all, just real quick. I'm going to unplug my phone. So if the stream does anything funky, we know why. Did it do anything funky? Did it work? It worked. All right. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get these ripped open then. We're going to start at the back, and we're going to work our way up from 2020 through 2021 to PRIZM, the most recent release. Awesome. What do y'all think of my breaker mat? It's a print-at-home breaker mat. Just started that company. If you want one, send me your logo, and I will print it and send it to you. Might be folded. They actually unfold really, really well. All right, so real quick, while I get this open, I'm also trying to find Twitter, trying to find what's going on Twitter. I want to be able to see the Twitter chat, which is separate. Oh, that is a weird issue. So I just saw Alan's issue, and that is weird. Let me try to send that to the engineers real quick. I am on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Watch the Breaks. I don't actually usually do them. But yeah, so Watch the Breaks on Twitter. Follow me there. Share this, or you can share the stream from Twitter. It looks like we have a kid joining us. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Daddy, can I watch some TV?
Can he watch some TV? What do y'all think? If you shut the door and mommy says yes, you can watch TV. Parenting by Ivan.
Mommy said to wait until Arthur's done with his homework, but I'm already done with my homework.
That's good, but so then that makes sense that you do have to wait till your brother's done. All right, I love you. All right, have him watch the breaks. Thank you guys so much for your tolerance and your patience. I'm just, so I got distracted with him. Now I am trying to find my tweet, which we all know is impossible. It's impossible to find one of Ivan's tweets. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to disconnect Twitter, and I'm going to reconnect Twitter and see what that does. And then we're going to get live ripping this stuff. Okay, now I can see it on Twitter. All right. All right, okay. How many times have I said all right? Okay. I promise I mean it this time. Okay, so usually I'm the one watching the breaks. No pun intended. Who am I kidding? Absolute pun intended. Well, first off, holy crap. That is a lot of packs. They weren't lying when they said megabox. So if I hit anything big, I'm going to need y'all to share it on social because I am busy with my new breaker mat trying to do some breaks. All right, so let's get ripping here. Oh, I need to pull up the team list so that I can see and tell all of y'all. If you're in the chat and you need a reminder of what teams you have, let me know. Hey, look, first card going to the Pistons. All right, De'Aaron Fox, Cole Anthony, Luminance. That's cool for Alan the Lamb. Malachi Flynn for the Raptors. So remember, this is last year's. That's one of our green ice foils going to OKC of Alexei Poku. And then a Sadiq Bey Eminence for the Pistons. So even in the non-Pistons hot year, we just hit a cool Piston. Wow, we just hit like 25 people over on Twitter watching. Welcome, everybody that just joined on Twitter. Patrick Williams for Stevett and the Bulls, Thompson twins. Peyton Pritchard Luminance. Xavier Tillman on the Legacy design for the Grizzlies. John Wall PRIZM update. And Kawhi Leonard, the San Antonio Spurs for my man DP23. What is up, Twitter? Oh, smart. Furtman with the smart call. Yes, I will take the Jazz off the stage because I am weak and the cards land here. And they need to land here. Sorry, guys. And gals. But I didn't see any gals join. Are there any gals watching? Obi Toppin. Isaac Okoro. Hey, 76ers, I was telling you could get a Tyrese Maxey rookie card, and you did on the Legacy design. Facundo Campozo, Rookies and Stars, and Isaac Okoro Marquee. So this is like 90% rookies, right? Obi Toppin again making an appearance on the back of this pack. There we go. Mike Conley for the Utah Jazz. Aaron Nesmith for the Celtics. Apparently, I forgot that we're back here. Emmanuel Quickly. Remember when he popped off and then went away? Julius Randle, Green Ice, and Obi Toppin XR. How do y'all like this format as far as like a mixer that crosses years? Personally, I like it because it sort of guarantees that everybody gets something. Oh, hey, for E84, he got a LaMelo Ball rookie. There you go, E84, LaMelo Ball rookie. But everybody should get something somewhat significant. I know it's random teams, but you also had a chance to bid on the teams you really liked. Isaac Okoro. So there you go. So Trill, you got a nice cracked ice rookie. And Kevin Durant. Yeah, E84 is an awesome guy. Are you watching E84? If you're watching on Twitter, whether you're E84 or just somebody else, hit the screen with some hearts. Watch what happens when you heart the screen. Or when you tap the screen, you don't have to heart it necessarily. Just tap it and it creates hearts. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. James Weissman. Ooh, back-to-back Weissman. So you got Weissman Luminance as well as Weissman Prestige. Then the Pelicans hitting something with a green ice Zion Williamson and a Peyton Pritchard rookie card for the Celtics. Oh, look at those hearts on Twitter. I love it. Makes me all warm and fuzzy. Donovan Mitchell, future... Where is he going to go? Where do y'all think he ends up? Playbook design, Nico Mannion for the Warriors. Ooh, look at that. Prestige, Cole Anthony. That is Prestige, right? And, oh, nice. For E84, one of our cracked ice exclusives is a LaMelo Playbook. I know. Supposed to do that 10 times faster if you're a real breaker. That is awesome. Anybody want to screenshot that and share that on Twitter and tag E84 and let him know? So, best rookie, right? Or am I going to get the Anthony Edwards apologist to come out? Either of them is great, but hey, cool to get the Fanatics exclusive green ice parallel of that guy. I'm also, don't tell anybody I said this because it'll turn into its own whole thing on Twitter. And I don't own enough of him to back it up, but I believe long-term in LaMelo Ball. You know what else I believe in? I believe in collation in these, so I'm hopeful that maybe we can hit another one. Maybe not. Mason Jones on the rated rookie design for the Philadelphia 76ers. Nico Mannion, XR, base and green ice back-to-back as I'm talking about collation. I see those hearts, AVZQZ. Is that just for this, or are you a Nico Mannion fan? Hey, if you are doing that for Nico Mannion, there you go again. What did I say about collation? Tyrese Halliburton does go to the Kings, not the Pacers, but still interesting and good to see him. Jason Tate, Aaron Nesmith on the cracked ice. Johnny Yams just joined on Twitter. Joel Embiid, Colin Sexton. Oh, look at that. For the Warriors, Steph Curry Legacy for the Fanatics exclusive green ice. That's fun. And then Peyton Pritchard, he's the other guy we've seen way too much of this, and James Harden in the Nets uniform. Alonzo, I appreciate the love. I need it, and Nico Mannion needs it. Joel Embiid again. Cole Anthony Prestige rookie. Luminance Facundo Campazzo. Paul George cracked ice, and Alexei Poku. Brad Lee, what's up? Joining on the Twitter, huh? Nice. So used to seeing you in the BCB YouTube. Fun to mix it up a little. Denny Avijita, Isaac Okoro on Luminance for the Cavaliers. Patrick Williams. Oh, and look at this. Panini honors Tyrese Halliburton. I feel like those are good because the whole rest of these are so papery, and this one is actually like chromium and a little thicker. So that's got to be better than nothing. And a nice sweetener for the Sacramento Kings spot, which probably wasn't the happiest spot for Gregory Krause to hit. But hey, that's why we do these multi-year mixers where you never know. Any year could be something. Back-to-back Russell Westbrooks. Some more Isaac Okoro. It's been a heavy box for him. And a Luka on the Fanatics exclusive. And then Xavier Tillman. Sorry if I put that down too quick. Xavier Tillman on the marquee design for the Grizzlies. Whew. Yeah, these Chronicles mega boxes sure are mega. Another Peyton Pritchard. We are making Saber Geek into a Peyton Pritchard super collector. Nico Mannion. Achua Precious. What did I say about Peyton Pritchard? There he is on the Fanatics exclusive green ice also. So hey, those Precious, I forgot. Miami Heat, that's going to you. More Peyton Pritchard. Chris Middleton, that's going to you, Slinky. Tyrese Maxey on the playbook design. An Obi Toppin green ice for the Knicks. And Precious Achua on the Imminence. Imminence? Yes. We're going to call it Imminence. Could be Elite. It could be Emergence. It could be Endochronosis. More Precious. Okay, so this just turned into a Heat box these last couple packs. Paul George. Killian Hayes. Isaac Okoro. Oh, look at that. Another chromium card. Not a whole lot of those in the product. LeBron James, Hometown Heroes for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers is Raised Kane. Whom was supposed to be big? Isaac Okoro. Peyton Pritchard. LeBron James. Was that a LeBron James? Yeah, Precious had some hype. I don't know how he's doing this year. Another LeBron James. So the Lakers getting some stuff here. Another Tyrese Halliburton. And look at that. For the Orlando Magic, where did that go? Orlando went to Alan the Lamb, getting a Cole Anthony on the Threads design. Fanatics exclusive cracked ice. Down to just 8 people on Twitter. What happened? Was it the hearts? Pop some more hearts. Tap that screen. Share the screenshot. Jason Tatum. Another Precious. Poku. Luca Green Ice Luminance, which is interesting. It actually takes away, look at how, like, takes away a lot of the color. And Damian Lillard, ooh, on the Oregon jersey. That's kind of fun. See that Oregon jersey? Sorry, I know you all just want to fly through these, right? You don't want to see the cards. Go faster. Go faster. Not another Nico Mannion. All right, Okoro, rookie card. Patrick Williams, rookie card. Denny Avdija. A Hometown Heroes green ice, which is nice because you actually get the full effect on the border there for Zion Williamson. Thank you, Thompson Twins. And let's rip this last pack. Patrick Williams, Ben Simmons, Sadiq Bey, Bradley Beal for the Washington Wizards, and then Jason Tate for the Houston Rockets. All right, so that is our break. Just going to do that so I don't topple it. That's going to come over here into the stacker. Again, just quick highlights. Fanatics exclusive Zion Williamson Hometown Heroes. Fanatics exclusive Luka Doncic. Panini Threads Cole Anthony. Another Luka Doncic on that green ice. Not an exclusive, but the Panini Honors for Tyrese Halliburton. And then an exclusive Steph Curry. And an exclusive green ice LaMelo Ball. DT. Who's DT? Why do I not know who DT is? Putting me on the spot. DT is throwing me down a flight of stairs on Twitter. All right, so I promised that we would go 2021 next. Oh, dodgy. Donald Trump. Yeah, that's more likely. Dodgy trousers. Dodgy trousers can throw me down a flight of stairs anytime he wants. He's one of the good ones. All right, so we're doing the Topps Finest break now. And I hope to goodness that they have... I think he was making a joke about my speed, my break speed. I was making a joke about my break speed, and then Thompson Twins jumped on it. Let me know if that gets annoying. All right, so here we go. Ooh, there's a cardboard thing underneath. It's pulling up all of them. Or not cardboard, fuzzy thing. All right. So as cool as it is, that box takes up a lot of space. So we're going to get it out of the way and go through our 18 packs of Topps Finest. This is going to be some nostalgia. And then after that, we'll have the current year products. E84, what is up? In the ISO live chat. How's it going? Okay. All right. So I can see we are going to have an issue. How do breakers do this? They don't have team names on the cards. They don't even have cities on the cards. What the heck, Topps? All right. Hopefully we won't land into any controversy. Hopefully the fact that I threw in an extra blaster box will go good. But, I mean, like, Detloff is a Sonic. Glenn Rice is a Heat. Corey Blunt is a Bull. Danny Manning is a Cav. Larry Hughes is a Cav. George Murashon is a... Was he Wizards or 76ers? I can't even remember. And Isaiah Ryder is definitely a Timberwolf. Just deal with it. They're getting assigned Ivan teams. Unless there's something like super big that we hit that's on a guy that is like 50-50, and then we'll decide as a group what to do. Allen Houston, Detroit Pistons, right? Steve Smith, Atlanta Hawks. Damon Stoudemire, Toronto Raptors. Joe Smith, that'd be Warriors, right? I don't know. Don't fight me on that one. Anthony Hardaway, Orlando Magic for sure. Neek, Atlanta Hawks. Dennis Hobson, I don't even know who that is. Ohio State. Dennis Hobson? Nets. Thank you, E84. Jerome Lane, Anthony Hardaway. Can't believe I'm going to have to Google. I'm going to have to Google while I sort. John Starks is definitely Knicks. Steve Kerr. Looks like a coach's card, but he's got to go Bulls. All right, so here we have our first cool card. Oh, Larry Nance Sr., numbered to 199. Larry Nance Sr., numbered to 199. Are you saying sons for Kerr or sons for Nance? And then John Starks. All right, so I'll put that up over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I almost put him on the Cavs, but then I'm like, wait, no, that's Larry Nance Jr. Dan Marley, speaking of Suns, he's got to go on the Suns. Another Neek, another Shrimp, Tony Kukoc to the Bulls, and Dan Marley. What do y'all think of this product? Don't tell me. Or at least I won't tell you because it will hurt your feelings. It'll hurt Topps' feelings. Scott Burrell. Man. BJ Armstrong. Earl Boykins. It's like they picked all of my least favorite Bulls to put in this product. Gross. Not a fan. Meh. Yeah, I got to be honest. I was excited for it. James Worthy. I thought it would be fun. And the way they built the product, Robert Horry, Houston Rockets. Is Horry a Rocket or a Laker? He's a Rocket to me. Corey Blunt. I don't like the fact that they didn't choose consistent photos. Like the fact that some of the guys are in like coach's gear while other guys are in like playing gear. Spur. DP23 casting votes for his product. Steve Nash. That's a refractor. Oh, and there's our autograph. Is that a refractor? Looks like a refractor. On card. Vinny Del Negro. Yep, I was just going to say the same. Spurs. Spurs for sure for Del Negro. There we go. Vinny Del Negro, on-card auto, numbered to 75. Going to the San Antonio Spurs. That's going to replace the Larry Nance up here on my little sheet. And then the Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby. Vin Diesel or Eminem? Maybe both. All right, so first off, congrats to... Oh, why is my sheet covered? Congrats to... I wanted to say DP23. Yep, it was DP23 on the auto from that box. Tony Kukoc. Oh, look at that, though. Not a bad hit for the Orlando Magic. Who doesn't love Penny Hardaway? Anthony Hardaway, purple refractor, numbered to 250. Followed by a fur coat Isaiah Thomas and a suited up Steve Nash. All right, so let me put the numbered hits right there. Robert Horry again. Ooh, there you go. Pacers, Sonics, Pacers, Sonics. I think I said Sonics earlier. And then I saw him, and he looks like he did in Parks and Rec, so that's why I said that. Somebody tell me that Pretzel's not still watching in here. He'll kill me for that. Detlef Schrempf, one of the best tweeters in the NBA. Greg Anthony and Robert Horry. Well, yeah, it's definitely a licensing thing, but I'm surprised they didn't pick like at least city names, like how they do. Like usually like Panini baseball cards will say like Chicago. Detloff and I have actually had a few small Twitter interactions. I don't know if it's actually him or if you pay someone to run it, but he engages on Twitter, and it is fun to see a player do that. There we go. So now this is a good card from this. If they all had this much swag, I would have loved the product. This and the Isaiah Thomas, like, that's what I thought the product was going to be. You can't say that that's not awesome. But then you have Sean Kemp looking like he just doesn't want to be there, right? And I love Sean Kemp, so I would have loved that to be an awesome card too. So that's kind of my issue with this. You know, it just came out way more dull than I thought. Like this Randy Brown, like, yes, I believe in life insurance, but I don't need you to sell it to me. Glenn Rice, oh, I heard that. Jason Kidd doesn't really want to be here. And that's like a young Jason Kidd, while these other ones are old guy pictures. You know, Del Curry thought my joke was funny. Yeah, plus it's Randy Brown. They literally got the absolute worst bowls possible to put in this product. Like all the guys that you were like, get off the court and put Michael back in. Another Vince Carter, Kurt Rambis, Mike Bibby, Greg Anthony. And then the amount of duplication in a single box. Yeah, Jason Kidd when he was a kid. Some of these guys when they're like 90. Jerome Lane bringing a bit of the swag. Greg Anthony Refractor, Hersey Hawkins, Larry Nance Sr. They should have, instead of calling it Finest, they should have called it Suits. Topps Suits. And then you've got Jason Richardson playing basketball, but also almost the worst. Like, you can barely see him. Like, 1/3 of him is showing. James Worthy, Scott Burrell, Sean Kemp. Sounds like we might be getting visited by another kid who should not be opening the door. Yeah.
Daddy, the orchard has 9 left.
There we go. Okay.
So can I watch TV once he's done?
Once he's done, Mommy said. Okay, make sure you shut the door. Mm-hmm. Shaquille O'Neal. Suns, Lakers, or Magic? Really Lakers Magic. I think this is Lakers Shaq. Shaft O'Neal. I think that's Lakers Shaq. Grant Hill. Again, like what is this picture compared to the other pictures that are in this product? Rodman kind of has swag, but it's also out of focus, which just bothers me. Cavs Shaq. Shaq is going to the TNT spot. Kevin Garnett closing it out. Obviously, got to be Timberwolves. So, all right, sweet. So, real quick on the hits from that product. So, we had the Detlef Shrimp numbered to 299, the Anthony Hardaway numbered to 250, the Larry Nance Sr. numbered to 199, and then the Vinny Del Negro auto going to DP23. Congrats. So, yeah, y'all having fun yet? All right, time to take it back up into modern times. We've got a lot of hoops. So I'm going to do that bonus blaster right now. So this was the bonus, remember? E84, you've got the Charlotte Hornets. So that playbook, that green ice playbook earlier was yours. LaMelo Ball rookie. So you actually had a pretty decent hit. I'm not going to go out there and say that you're a millionaire, but pretty decent hit. So the way I'm thinking is we'll do the hoops blaster, and then we'll do the contenders to mix it up a little so you don't get completely exhausted. And then we'll go back and do the hoops mega. Because look, if this is a blaster, blaster's got what is this? 12 packs in a blaster? How many packs are in a mega? My Lord, we are going to be here all night. Did you hear my wife ask a minute ago, hey, are you done yet? Thank you. West Coast time zone. All right. Anybody still watching on Twitter, hit the hearts button. Because we are into the modern times. Bradley Beal, Jordan Clarkson. I just want to see rookies and autos. Oh, look at that. First one out the gate for the Clippers. So just when you think a team doesn't have hits, hey, Clippers got a blue foil rookie card of Keon Johnson. Is not numbered. And then we've also got Pistons with Isaiah Livers. Ooh, man, trades going on here. People proposing trades. Gary Harris, Killian Hayes, Patrick Beverly, Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan. And we got an NBA Slam, as well as a Miles McBride. Slam magazine insert of Steph Curry. Those are fun. Hot take. Is anybody ready for a hot take? I need 2 people to share the video to Twitter and tag me, and I will give you my hottest take right now when it comes to cards. Jalen Suggs, class of 2021, and a Corey Kispert, class of 2021 insert. Anybody sharing this and then tagging at Watch the Breaks on Twitter? It's about to be hot take time. I want to see either the Twitter viewership jump up 3 or the ISO viewership jump up 2. Or just see those notifications come in. Boom. Tim Hardaway Jr., Marvin Bagley, Kimball Walker. Oh, we got 1 in the ISO chat. We got 2 in the Twitter. Just need movement of 1 more. Montrezl Harrell for the Lakers, along with a Trey Mann rookie card. And that is purple. Is there a difference between purple and blue as far as rarity goes? We'll have to keep an eye as we go through the blaster. I feel like Trey Mann is good enough for the rookies to get that, right? Yes, no. Hey, thank you, Andy Wheels. Okay, so I'll give you all my hot take, because between Twitter and ISO, we got some good movement. If there is one thing that I think is undervalued right now, it is this year's, ooh, look at that, this year's basketball. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm saying go out and buy boxes of PRIZM, but I feel like so many flippers were feeling burned a little bit the last couple of years. Like 2020, 21 saw so much dip that people are sleeping on this year's class and products a little bit. Like they're just being a little bit tighter. And at the Burbank Card Show this past weekend, I heard and I saw a lot of basketball movement happening. Pure players, Trae Young. And a Jason Preston rookie card for the Clippers. So that's my hot take. I don't know if these cards are going to go from 25 cents all the way up to 50 cents, but I do feel like because of the way that the flipper flow has gone, that people are scared of basketball right now, which usually means keep an eye on it. Lights, camera, action for the Indiana Pacers, Domantas Sabonis. And then Trey Murphy, 3, the third. Golf Sal says, Cade is good, but there are a lot of sleepers as well. Yeah, I think Scotty Barnes isn't a sleeper. Scotty Barnes is the real deal, right? Jalen Green, even though, just the fact that Bill Simmons doesn't like him makes me like him. Trey Murphy arriving now. Little plane ticket and airline action. And Isaiah Jackson. So that's my take is, I like to watch the overall flow of things. And there are people that chase. And usually when they leave something, that's when I like to look at it. If you can't just get in before all of them. Kira Lewis Jr. and Juan Toscano Anderson. That said, for all the sleepers that I've mentioned, haven't really seen much. There's a rookie. There's a rookie that falls under that category. It's like we've gotten some really bad rookies in this blaster. Harrison Barnes, and then James Bouknight. Gotta love a little Bouknight, right? I know some people that are hoping for some big things for him. That's for you, E84. That's just because the NBA itself had a down year, had a funky year. Just need some of these guys to step up. There's going to be a huge vacuum in a few years. Remember that. LeBron's not going to be here forever. Jokic, sky high. Davion Mitchell. So, I don't know. I could be wrong. I told you it was a hot take. But there we go. So that was the bonus hoops blaster. So those were all bonus cards. Everybody that bought into the break wasn't expecting that. It's actually a 6-box mixer, not a 5-box mixer, because of that nice hoops blaster we just threw in. All right. So we've only got 3 more boxes left to go. one of which is a mega box. And then after that, I've got 2 boxes. So Slinky bought 2 boxes, 2 UFC blasters. I've got other stuff in the store too. So if you're watching on ISO and you click the store button, you can actually see some things. Like I've got some WWE PRIZM hanger packs. So just notice I moved those to the stage if somebody wanted to add them. I don't know. Market's only as bad as the team. That's something people always forget. Milwaukee was a terrible market. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim remains a terrible market. But look at Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout. Manchester City, I mean, they play in a farmers league. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs here. So this is the Fanatics exclusive. Oh, man. Oh, man. Super sealed. All right. So we got Shy. Speaking of guys that are not getting the attention that I think they deserve. Bam Adebayo. Keldon Johnson. So this is not Contenders Optic. This is regular Contenders. And I can tell you something that's interesting to me. These are higher quality than all the football Contenders I've ever ripped. And I feel like Contenders basketball years before. Like there's a little sheen to them. Well, I'm not going to fondle your cards too much more. But just do me a favor and fondle them when they arrive. Fondle them and tell me what you think. Because as far as quality goes, I've not been a fan of Contenders retail for a long time. DeAndre Ayton, Eric Bledsoe. But these are actually quality cards on their own. Like that's the thing, as a card fan, they have not been super collectible. Here's a fun one. So first off, it's one of our green ice. It's an international ticket, Dikembe Mutombo on the Atlanta Hawks. So that's a fun card. I kind of wish I'd ripped some of this earlier and realized that it was fun while it was just sitting in stock everywhere. I think it's still a cheap box, though. From all the boxes that I priced for this, I'm pretty sure it was a cheap box. For the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving. International ticket also. Australia. I didn't know Kyrie Irving was from Australia. Huh. Yeah, who knew? Oh, is that a mem card or an auto? Or just an insert? That would be an insane autograph to hit in this. There's no way that's an auto. Oh, it's not an auto. I had my hopes up. It's a horizontal game night ticket. Can you imagine if we had hit a Jason Tatum auto from a Contenders retail? Is that our auto? What's going to be our auto or mem card? Draft class 2021. Josh Christopher. Ice parallels look great on any card. All right. One mem card or auto, right? Oh, there we go. We got an Arnoldus Kulboka rookie ticket auto. Arnoldus Kulboka. So that's going to Charlotte, E84. That said, I have no idea anything on this guy. His number is 98. It's funny because it matches the seat number on the card. You're kidding. You got to be kidding me, E84, right? Or do you PC him now? Okay. I'm always afraid to take sarcasm at sarcasm level on here. But yeah, so that's... Hey, it's an auto. There was an auto in it, not a mem card. 0 complaints, right? When you get an auto, not a mem. Whew. I'm exhausted. I haven't tweeted in like 20 minutes. Do you know what that's like for me? I'm going through withdrawals. Was he in the movie Hustle? No, I don't think so. Juancho Hernan Gomez was the main character in Hustle. Did a really good job, too. Oh, okay, so now we've got the 18 packs of hoops from the Hoops Mega Box. All right. Whew. My bum is sweating. And I'm going to take those PRIZM hanger packs off of the stage real quick. But again, just a reminder, any of the stuff in the store I can rip for you once we're done with this break, which is getting closer now. Should I do the thing where I rip them all in a stack and then just go through the stack? Does that actually save time? Do people like that? Lights, Camera, Action, Bradley Beal, Miles McBride rookie, and a Santi Aldama rookie. So 2 rookies in that pack. Packy galore. You prefer the rip it all and then go through the stack, Steve? Okay. So we're going to do that thing. See, I'm learning. I've watched enough breaks now that I'm learning. My wife will thank you also. I'll tell you what my big goal is with this one. My big goal is to ship everything tomorrow. Y'all are probably like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, yeah, Mr. Excuses. Y'all didn't know. It is so much freaking work to sort and ship these breaks. Like, I don't know how the big breakers do it. Well, I do. They hire giant teams of people. It is not glamorous, let me tell you. But I'm telling you, my goal is, Steve, that won't happen and it's okay. No, I'm trying to prove that I can do it. It's like a self-challenge. It's not only a self-challenge, it's a challenge that I've now put out in the universe. So at least 28 people that are watching can make terrible fun of me if I don't hit that goal. So, all right, who has yet to hit something fun or something that they like? Who are we rooting for in here in this break right now? Steve, it is so appreciated as somebody who does this part-time. This is only my second time running a team break, and I've run like 3 stack sales maybe in the last year. Ooh, I like that card. I saw at least one good rookie in here. Yeah, we are still looking for some Cade. Although Pistons, well, I guess Sadiq Bey isn't really hitting, right? That's not really a hitting for you, is it? Is it Pistons? Yeah, we got to get some Cade in here. All right. Isn't that another thing that you got to, the louder you slap the cards, the better as a breaker? You got to slap them a lot. Okay, so we're going to divide this up into some stacks and just start running through it. Oh, spoiler alert, Quentin Grimes insert. So James Weissman, Maxi Kleber, Rashawn Holmes, Obi Toppin, Marcus Morris. All right, so we've got a green James Harden, Day'Ron Sharp, Franz Wagner. It's a rookie worth a sleeve. Bradley Beal, Jordan Clarkson, DeAndre Ayton, green Mike Conley. Hey, Jalen Suggs for Orlando. Kai Jones for the Hornets. Christian Wood, Kelly Olynyk, Kyrie Irving, DeAndre Hunter. Skyview. All right, so here's a cool card. I told you I like the inserts in this. Skyview insert, and then add in that Fanatics green ice. The harder you slam the stick card in the top loader. Okay, noted. Noted. I will make sure to destroy that stick card into the tops loader. Keon, Luke Garza, Giannis, Desmond Bain, Karl Anthony Towns, TJ Warren. Let's grab another stack here. There's another Quentin Grimes arriving now. Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Kessler Edwards, Danny Green, Andrew Wiggins, Lonzo Quickly. Got another one of those lights, camera, action, this time for the 76ers with Joel Embiid. David Johnson for the Raptors, and then Jonathan Kuminga, Warriors. All right, we got another green coming up here. Brandon Ingram, still no green rookie. Jaden Springer, Josh Christopher, Colin Sexton, Gary Harris, Killian Hayes, Royce O'Neal, Doug McDermott, Thomas Bryant for the Wizards, Evan Mobley. So there we go. Scotty Lewis. No Scotty Barnes, but still. Yell bang as loud as possible when you pull a base LaMelo. I think I did that, didn't I? For those of you who are watching when I pulled the 84's LaMelo. Alperen Sengun for the Houston Rockets. It's not the rocket that we want to see on the Fanatics green ice, but what have you. Moses Moody. So the Warriors getting a little bit more love. And then, of course, same pack. Ooh, that's cool. I like that insert coming up. Tyrese Maxey, not a rookie. Makes me feel old that Tyrese Maxey's not a rookie. Chris Duarte, he was one of the sleepers that really showed up this year. Sharif Cooper, and then Bones Highland, another sleeper. I know some people chasing Bones. Porzingis, Maladon, Cale Bridges, Jaden McDaniels, Skyview, LeBron James for the Lakers. Getting a cool insert. Joe Weiskamp for the Spurs and Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. I'll also add this year, Hoops in general is a good base card if you're a basketball collector. Ooh, green ice Zion Williamson frequent flyers. That's cool. So again, I hope y'all don't think I'm overhyping just by saying something's cool, but that's cool. When you're in a $15 break, you want cool cards, right? Where were we? Oh, hey, Jalen Green. There we go. Let's leave that up for you too. Golf, you're high on Zion this year? I'd say he is the he's the play. It's a risky play, but man, he's the play. That's what I'm talking about with the like undervalued thing when I mentioned that, the hot take, is it's like so in the gutter, right? It's a risk always. You know, the price is reflective of risk. Thank you, efficient market theory. John Wall, Jalen Johnson, and Brandon Boston Jr., some Clippers and Hawks, Fred VanVleet, Andre Drummond, John Morant. Arriving now, Kai Jones, then Isaiah Livers and Davion Mitchell. But yeah, there's a big part of me that just wants Zion to have an explosive year so bad. Just be so cool to watch and would be so happy for him. By all rights, everyone I've met that's had a personal interaction with him says he is a great guy. James Bouknight. Nicholas Batum. Isaiah Jackson and Trey Murphy III. Fultz and Grant. Gobert. Ronnie Vassell. Hey, there we go. Another cool insert on the ice. Buckets and Chill, Klay Thompson, Jason Preston, Charles Bassey, Slam Magazine cover. All right, rounding it out, we got a Jonathan Kuminga, class of 2021, a Trey Mann, and then a Corey Kispert. So nothing huge, crazy, and exceptional, but we actually got 3 of the green ice on the cool inserts. And hopefully you got some cool stuff for your team and or PC in there. All right, so we got 1 box left of the break. That 1 box of the break is PRIZM. And I do have an extra PRIZM box available if anybody wants to throw on one other blaster. Got some other stuff in the shop. Going heavy on the dip. Ooh. So remember, you can add on stuff from the shop if you want. Click the little shop icon in your browser, or if you're watching on desktop, the shop is right there on the left-hand side of the screen. But don't worry, my wife will not be mad if you don't. She'll be happy if you do, because it'll be less stuff that we have to pack up, less stuff that we have to still move, less stuff we have to still sell. But no pressure. All right. First pack, Kessler Edwards rookie card on top. DeAndre Jordan, LaMelo Ball, and an emergent Josh Christopher rookie card. Ooh. So you know I didn't boost this from Target.com. Ooh, a dominance. That just looks cool. There you go. Zion Williamson dominance is coming up. Spoiler alert. DeLon Wright, Norman Powell. Look at that. Cool insert there. Who actually got the Pelicans? DSVF got the Pelicans. DSVF. Probably not an auto, but oh, hey, Josh Giddey. That's one of the... Didn't see him at all in the hoops and totally forgot. There's another one of the sleepers and a cracked ice, Jason Tatum. Yeah. It's either going to be good or I just lost a lot of money. More like Kellen Mond and Lemons, right? So Golf, I actually am live on Facebook right now, but nobody follows me on Facebook, so nobody's watching there. But I'm glad that you're in the ISO chat to check that out. If y'all don't know, Golf South has their own Facebook page, and they do some great breaks. So give them a follow while you're in here, if you can open Facebook in another browser. Gary Trent Jr., Silver Prism, and then Kendrick Nunn. I was going to say for the Miami Heat, but look, it's for the Lakers. Here you go, Lakers. All right, Tyrese Maxey, Najee Marshall. And then our green prism is David Johnson for the Raptors. And a cool throwback for the Sacramento Kings with Chris Webber on the ice. So green prism rookie, David Johnson for the Toronto Raptors. And then, wow, it's our last pack already. How did we get all the way through it? So fast. And we got a purple wave rookie also for the Toronto Raptors. Is it called Wave or something different? Delano Barton, followed by Vince Carter, Team USA. It's not my last pack, says Broken Slinky. The man is right. So, hey, Furtman, you did decent on that. Prism got 2 rookies. Those aren't numbered, though, either, are they? So our Prism break had 2 Raptors rookies, a Josh Giddey, and a cracked ice of Jason Tatum. Of course, all cards ship, so don't worry. You'll all get all of your cards. That is the end of the NBA basketball break. Thank you, everyone who jumped in on that. I hope you had fun. I hope it was worth the entertainment and worth the fun and worth the cards for you. My buddy Slinky did buy 2 of these. I guess I underpriced them or something. I didn't even check comps. It's all good, though. Slinky's my ride whenever I land in Arizona. So we've got 2 of these, but I just wanted to point out in the store something I did comp. And I am, I believe, below comps. I'm at least below lowest listed. Is I had no idea what had gone on with these Panini Prism Fanatics blasters from last year. So if anyone is feeling dangerous or like having some fun or just really loves the 2020-21 rookie class, I've got these. I just put them on the stage. $200 a piece. And that might even be negotiable. And also in the store, I've still got a PRIZM blaster from this year. Yeah, no, I know you got the UFC blasters. I said that, Slinky. Didn't you see? Just doing a little. I'm practicing, okay? Still a test demo. Slinky's like, no, rip those blasters. Slinky, do you want me to rip them both at once and stack the packs and then just fly through it that way, or do you want me to go slow? Oh, you don't want me to rip them? You just want me to ship them? Oh, oh, I see what you're saying. You sure you don't want me to rip this for you? That would be a mistake. That would be a lot of fun. I appreciate your honesty, Slinky. No, not the $200 blasters. Just rip the select PRIZM blasters. All right, so those are in the store. I'll leave it up just while I get this ripped open. Oh, nice. Got my Midwest Box Breaks box opener too. Love these guys. I love when you get something practical too. So 2 UFC. Slinky, are you a big UFC collector? Any other big UFC peeps in here? I need to know who we're actually chasing on this. Hold on, let me get this off the stage. No one wants to go big or go home with me tonight? Okay. I need a bigger desk. Slinky, I appreciate you so much. I do apologize. I don't think I have any cool Mindies to throw in with your package this time. But I'm really, thanks for showing up, man, and helping me clear out a little bit of this just moving stuff. All right, so I'm going to try to do this in a way that you can't see. Here they are. I imagine that usually the good cards are on the back, right? He said he likes me. So Slinky, who would you be chasing in UFC? Is it just a money person, or is there someone you're a fan of? Who is the money person? Shavkat rookies. Patty has rookies in this? I do know the name, Patty Pimblett. Khabib. I felt like Khabib was hot at the very beginning, but is he still hot, or did he like disappear, or is that just me not following trends well enough? Patty the buddy. Gulf South just got himself in some trouble. Those are fighting words. All right. So something in there has some sheen to it. We'll see. It's just normal sheen, or so we got Johnny Walker, Brian Ortega, Alexander Racek. That is, I thought it might be a PRIZM. And then a Sean O'Malley Fireworks. I know, but that's what I was saying. Like, that's the kind of thing that the competitor would say and then like get on his bad side. Marlon Moraes, Urija Faber, Devison Figueroa. And then we got the throwback PRIZM design of Alexander Volkanovski. Alexander the Great. Phil Hawes rookie card, middleweight. George St. Pierre, Batroc. Claudia Gadella, and then a green PRIZM of Dan Hooker, lightweight, non-numbered. Edmund Shabazian, Alexander Volkov, Holly Holm, And a bonus machines, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Did it my best. Jared Cannonier, Roxanne Modafferi, Chase Hooper, and a bonus machines, Donald Cerrone. All right, come on. So far, not very many rookies. Mackenzie Dern, another Joanna Jedrzejczyk, Fearless Brandon Moreno. See another green coming up. Marcin Tabura, Rowland Paula Costa, and then, oh, look at that, a green Luma Lookboonme rookie card. Is that Thai? Thailand, yep. Haha, look at that. Luma Lookboonme green rookie card. Gilbert Burns, Jan Blachowicz, Derek Lewis, and then Charles Charles Oliveira. Oh, she's off the roster, huh? Sorry. Lauren Murphy, Misha Serkunov, Anthony Smith, and looks like there was a silver prism in the back of that pack. Damir Ismagulov. Rookie card, Matthias Nicolau, Jose Aldo, Giga Chikadze, and an Israel Adesanya. Kelvin Gastelum, rookie card, Rogerio Bontorin, Chon Sung Jin, and then a silver prism of Kelvin Gastelum. All right, Ryan Spann, another Luma Lookboonme, Jimmy Crute, and finishing up, oh, hey, last card. I do recognize this guy. It's a Fearless insert, and it is who knows what year card at this point, so it's probably not. We didn't hit $1 million card, but gotta love ending on a McGregor with that tie-dye background. Always makes you think that they're greater cards than they are. But all right, well, hey, I appreciate you, Broken Slinky, breaking in with me. I appreciate all of you breaking in with me tonight on ISO or through ISO, because that's the fun thing. A lot of you were just on Twitter. A lot of you were, well, not a lot of you were on YouTube. I've only got like 3 on YouTube. I'll admit it. 0 chats. Whatever happened to my YouTube? I miss you guys, YouTube. But hey, this was a ton of fun. I hope you all had fun. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for helping me clear out a little bit of stuff before we move. Thank you for being there day in, day out on Twitter and all over the social media and the Discord. This is Ivan saying bye for now.